Good morning, friends. I thought I would start our day out bright and early and say hello. I'm up with Mr. Tigger. He just seems to want all the attention this morning. So I'm just petting on him, having some coffee, and getting ready to start breakfast. For breakfast this morning, we are doing confetti pancakes. Penny picked these out for breakfast. She pretty much always picks pancakes for breakfast. And then we had these leftover Eckrich. They're supposed to be like a smoked sausage, but they're pretty much like a hot dog. I just figured we'd throw those on the griddle with our pancakes.
You say, ma'am?
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Nothing.
Tell me.
I said nothing.
Tell me.
I said this is the one.
Hey, I've been dreaming about you. Every night I see you clear as day.
We just got back from taking a really long walk in the pasture, and I did not film any of that, just kind of hung out with the kids. But now I'm getting some dinner going. I've got some turkey browning, and I'm going to work on making some turkey broccoli and cheese soup in my slow cooker. I've got a quart of turkey broth that I canned a while back, a couple bags of random cheese that I pulled out of the fridge, and a half a stick of butter. I'm going to get this going, and that way we can have an early dinner because we were out so long we completely missed lunch, and so we just opted to start an early dinner. I went ahead and chopped up some onion and garlic and added that to my turkey so that it can cook while my turkey meat browns. And then I'm going to drain off all my grease, add this to a slow cooker with some shredded carrots that I found in the freezer because I figured why not? We have them, we will use them tonight. I had originally shredded them up to make like carrot cake or bread with, but I saw them in the freezer and I thought it'll work, so we're throwing them in there. I also have some green onion tops from this summer when I picked some onions out of the garden. I just kind of chopped them up coarsely, throw them in the freezer because I like to throw them in my eggs and stuff in the morning sometimes. But I'm going to go ahead and throw the rest of the bag in my soup. I know I already put some white onion in there, but it's not going to hurt anything. Just give it more flavor. So I've got my turkey broth in there now, and I'm going to work on getting all my ingredients added. Those are my onions. My meat is just about done, so as you can see, I'm adding my shredded up frozen carrots to that. Just kind of let them defrost and start cooking, and then, like I said earlier, drain the fat and get it in the slow cooker. So if I were purposely making this and not making it from leftovers, I would have a pound of turkey, a whole white onion, a whole bunch of the green onions, about 3 carrots shredded up, 3 cloves of garlic, and that would be the bulk of what is going into my slow cooker with a quart of turkey broth. I try to always preserve as much as I can from the garden, or if I'm going to cut an onion up for something and I know I'm not going to need it the next day or two, I go ahead and chop that up and throw it in the freezer because I don't like to waste, and it just makes things like throwing together soup super easy. So I went ahead, added my butter, and now I'm adding a bag of frozen broccoli to my soup. I have my Cosori slow cooker on the boil setting so that this will heat up really quickly. If I had started it earlier in the day, I would have just put it on high, but I absolutely love this because it has the bake, boil, and crock pot settings. So it's been cooking a while. My broccoli and everything is done. I'm adding a whole cup of sour cream to kind of thicken it up and add just a little creaminess to the soup. And then once I get that mixed in, I will be ready to add all my cheeses. I literally added no spices to this because there is carrots and broccoli and onions and green onions and turkey and homemade turkey broth, which homemade turkey broth just makes everything wonderful. And then, of course, cheese. So I just kind of let the flavors of the food do their own thing. And I didn't, like I said, add any extra seasoning at all. But if you were to make this at home, add whatever makes you happy, salt, pepper, whatever. anyways, I'm going to give this a real good stir. Let it sit for about 15 minutes while all these cheeses start to melt. And then we will serve this up for dinner. For being something that was thrown together out of ingredients I just kind of pulled out of the freezer and pantry, this was something that everybody loved and will definitely eat again. They ate every bit of this. I thought I would have enough for lunch tomorrow, but there was absolutely none left tonight. And I wish I had made maybe like my turkey roaster full of it, because then I would have had extras for tomorrow. But that's okay. Here it is finished and going into bowls. Despite having all that cheese in there, it has a nice light broth and it was really good. So this is dinner tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below so we can chat, and I'll see you guys soon with another new video. Bye.